When you laugh, you lose something. Good for health, physical health, mental health, emotional health. A food for the whole being. Osho brought laughter to this world. Isn't it? हो जाए. Nobody can laugh on behalf of you. Let nobody laugh at you. Why can't you laugh at yourself? हो जाए. One should learn how to laugh at oneself. Now you people are laughing. Why you are laughing? Be serious. Laughter is not allowed here. Are you crazy or something? Gonna mad? When you are laughing, can you be jealous of someone? Jealousy needs very seriousness, isn't it? आज तीसरा दिन है, ये हाल है. 40 दिन में क्या होगा? If you know how to laugh, and there is no how basically, you have to laugh, just laugh. There is no technique. You need any technique for 1 hour? Who can write a book how to laugh? You can write a book how to cook. Wholesale. No retail. You know why I make you laugh? Though I don't do anything. Because I was very serious person. And one day, I was really serious. Still, I am considered to be a serious one. I suffered a lot. Lot suffered. But at least when you are near with me, and I don't allow my past before me. There is one discourse, early discourse, very early discourse, 1970, when Osho used to stay in Bombay, in Woodland. There was a discourse, seriousness is a disease. People are very serious. When they go out of that door, I go from this door. They become serious immediately. They start complaining about food, about this, about that. I think God ends somewhere, but not your complaints. Who complains? This is fucking mind. It goes on complaining. It knows nothing else. Knows nothing else, Satpriya. I'm telling you the truth. It is made of complaint. It sees always what is not. It never sees what is. It never sees. That is why there is a teaching, go beyond the mind. Why? Because through mind what you are going to see will be like this. It never sees. Don't cooperate with the mind. That is why you are here. If you come with your agenda, then you have lost the point. हो जा भगवान दास. Mind want this, mind want that, mind want church. Let's see. You go on giving. Eternity. It will still go on demanding. Mind is never thankful. God has given 2 eyes, a mouth, nose, ears, a beautiful body to share with someone. But still there is a emptiness. Complaining. Something in you is searching fulfillment, nourishment, wholeness, tired of. So you people are tired of, that is why you are here. So many people. I informed the whole world about this 40-day camp. It was on the net also. But lucky one comes here, you know. Can't you see the blessing that you are here? Now just be here with me. I told you the very first day. If you cooperate with me, how you are going to cooperate? Your cooperation will be if I say there is no food for 10 days, you say, okay, Swamiji. Suppose suddenly food disappears from earth. What happens? No chai, only dynamic and food only. In the night, at the end of Sufi brotherhood, White Robe Brotherhood, you listen a song. That is the essence of Bhagavad Gita. The essence of uttering of Krishna. जो हुआ अच्छा हुआ. बोलो. जो हुआ जो हुआ. What it means? It means whatsoever happened was perfect. See the prayer, the quality of the prayer. Let it go deep in you. जो हुआ जो हो रहा है जो हो रहा है whatsoever is happening, that too is perfect. That is the meaning. Let it go deep in you, my dear. Nobody can fulfill your demands. Nobody. Not even God. Mind cannot be satisfied. Impossibility. And if you leave aside the mind, you will see you are just perfect, fulfilled, whole, one. There is no other in your country, in your land, in your space. There is no other. You alone are there. जो हुआ अच्छा हुआ. Whatsoever happened was perfect. जो हो रहा है वो अच्छा हो रहा है. Whatever is happening, that too is perfect. जो होगा वो भी अच्छा ही होगा. जो होगा जो होगा means whatsoever will happen, that too will be perfect. This is spirituality. This should be the attitude of a seeker. If you are seeking God or whatever you want to say, your own self, your true nature, this should be the attitude. If you don't have this attitude, repeat only words and don't mean it, then you will land nowhere. You are just passing time. Then it is an entertainment. Don't be serious, be sincere. And both are different. Seriousness belongs to the mind. Sincerity belongs to the being, to the whole, what you are. Be sincere. And remember well, whatsoever happened was perfect. Whatsoever is happening, that too is perfect. Whatsoever will happen, that too will be perfect. Again, Krishna is saying to Arjuna, तुम्हारा क्या गया जो तुम रोते हो? Why are you crying? What have you lost? तुम क्या लाए थे जो तुमने खो दिया. What you brought which you have lost. Do you bring anything when you enter into this world? You come empty-handed. Everything is given to you. Who has given to you? It is given to you. Just see. Just remember. Go into your childhood. Since then, everything is just given to you, my dear. But still you cry. Krishna is asking, why are you crying? Because he is crying. What have you lost? What you brought which you have lost? तुमने क्या पैदा किया था जो नष्ट हो गया? What you had created? What you had created? You cannot create anything. Not even an atom of sand. And you all the time think that you can do that, you can do this, and you have done this. What you had created, which is destroyed. Again, तुमने जो लिया यहीं से लिया. Whatever you have received, you received here. Whatever. जो आज तुम्हारा है, whatsoever is yours today, कल किसी और का था. Yesterday it belonged to someone else. Now you people give me. You had money in your pocket, $1,000. Now it is in my pocket. Isn't it? Whatsoever is yours today, yesterday it belonged to someone else. And from where you got $1,000? It came from somewhere. Then it came to you. Then it gone again. This goes on. Yesterday it belonged to someone else. कल किसी और का हो जाएगा. And tomorrow it will belong to someone else. And he is telling Arjuna, परिवर्तन संसार का नियम है. Change is the very law of the universe. You are perceiving change. Are you the same? How you look like when you were 5 years old? And when newly you entered into this world, how you look like? Everything is changing. After 3 years, you look in the mirror and there is hair at the ear, standing like this. And you surprise where it has come. Huh? Each week you have to cut your nails. Everything is changing. Everything is changing. Thing means changing. Whatsoever has a form is going to change. Form means who has the potential to change. And who knows this change? There should be something which is not changing. Otherwise, change cannot be perceived. If there is no screen and still screen, you cannot see a movie. Can you see? A movie can be seen because of the screen. You see the TV and there is a screen. But you get lost into the movements. You identify with the movements. Sometimes you laugh, sometimes you cry. Nothing is happening. There is only screen. Whatsoever is happening all the time, there is a screen which never changes. That screen forgets itself and identifies with the movement. When it identifies with the movement, then the suffering starts. If it remembers that this movement is happening on me, it is appearing on me, disappearing in me, appearing, disappearing, coming, going, there is movement, there is something which is totally unchanged. You lived a 50-year life, 60 years, 30 years, 20 years. There is something which is not changed. What does not change has the quality of witnessing. It goes on witnessing. Each moment, each hour, each day, each year, many years already passed. Other will also pass. There is something which is all the time there, even in the sleep. To discover that is spirituality. And that is really me. That is my true nature. And it can never be lost. It can never be created. It never borns. It never going to die. But if you identify with the change, like this body is changing, mind is always changing, emotion is always changing, energy is always changing, mood is always changing, and we identify with all this and suffer. Don't identify, and there is no suffering. What is enlightenment? This much only. That there is no more identification. Everything just has become a play, a movie, a cinema. Watching is just happening. You can't help it. Witnessing is the very nature of your being. You cannot stop it and you cannot do it. It is just happening. Witnessing of what? Witnessing of change. Coming and going, appearing and disappearing. Just be. Don't move. Learn how to be. Discover your being and you will see you are eternal. You were, you are, and you will be. You ever existed. Nothing can destroy. This prayer, you have been given a sheet of it. Read it again and again. Few prayers we will repeat again and again. This prayer we repeat. You know what happened? Yesterday or day before yesterday night, I was sitting with closed eyes and then some ant just eated me here. Then it was here. Then it went to my private organ. I was surprised. What is happening? And I am sitting silently with closed eyes and you people are sitting with me, how I can, you understand? Same thing happened now. Here there are no mosquitoes but ants. Now you cannot complain. You need a mosquito net for these ants. If they want to enter, they will enter from anywhere, to any place. You cannot stop. Things are happening. Change is the very law of the nature. जो हुआ अच्छा हुआ, जो हो रहा है अच्छा हो रहा है, जो होगा वो भी अच्छा ही होगा. तुम्हारा क्या गया जो तुम रोते हो, तुम क्या लाए थे जो तुमने खो दिया, तुमने क्या पैदा किया था जो नष्ट हो गया, तुमने जो लिया यहीं से लिया, जो दिया यहीं पर दिया, जो आज तुम्हारा है कल किसी और का था, कल किसी और का हो जाएगा. परिवर्तन संसार का नियम है. Whatsoever happened was perfect. Whatsoever is happening, that too is perfect. Whatsoever will happen, that too will be perfect. Remember this. And there will be no complaint. Why are you crying? What you have lost? What you brought, which you have lost? What you had created, which is destroyed? Whatsoever you have received, you received here. Whatsoever you have given here. Whatsoever is yours today, yesterday, it belonged to someone else. And tomorrow it will belong to someone else. Change is the very law of the world. This is the essence of spirituality, of a spiritual person. This is a criteria. If you think you have become enlightened, watch. Is there? If it is not there, then enlightenment is yet far away. There are more clues also. You will be surprised. Maybe not. There are 5 or 6 people here who have arrived. Five or six. Sitting with you. I am not going to declare anything. Because I am not a declaration farm. If you people have, try to catch them. They are newly born babies. When enlightenment happens, it simply means that a baby has come out. But it is still a baby. It has to grow. It has to learn how to walk, how to become a boy, how to become a teenager. One day it will be young. And then it becomes more mature. Then there is a old age also. Baby has everything which you have, all the organs. Enlightenment also needs maturity. Maturity happens in time. Enlightenment is of no time. It does not belong to time. Going beyond time and space, it is a happening. It starts but never ends. Once it starts, then it never ends. And And according to my understanding, the real journey starts when one becomes enlightened, not before. हो जाए? People think if you have become enlightened, you are enlightened. That's all finished. There are more dangerous for those who become enlightened. हो जाए? They can be stuck for such a long time, maybe 5,000 years, 10,000 years, to become aware that where they are stuck, they can take 10,000 years, even more. Not sure. Please come and sit. So, new friends हो जाए. Hesitantly, resistantly. On the whole, they could not resist it. They are. We have misconceptions about enlightenment or about an enlightened one. There is a new journey. And there are new dangers. And people reaching at that point start becoming very rigid. They start thinking that they are something. That they know now. It is not the case. There are many more things. I don't want to make you serious, you know. When I see you serious, then I change the subject. Because I don't like seriousness. Serious people do all the harm to this world, have done and are doing and will do. Laughing person, non-serious. Madness will do. See, when you are laughing, you cannot kill anybody. You cannot do to anybody. You cannot abuse anybody. You can share your food, your music, your love. You can hug, you can dance, you can weep, you can cry. You cannot snatch. You cannot steal anything. Seriousness really a disease, but it took me 30 years to understand. Not 30, 21 years. Before that, जो हुआ अच्छा हुआ, that song is called Gita Saransh, means essence of Gita. So this is a first song. Before that, हे नाथ हम पर कृपा कीजिए. This is a prayer. Oh Lord, have mercy on us. Be kind on us. Give us your grace. हे नाथ हम पर कृपा कीजिए. You cannot dictate God. And you cannot butter him also. एड ऑन हो जाए। ओ लॉर्ड, हैव मर्सी ऑन अस। हे नाथ, हम पर कृपा कीजिए। बट व्हेन यू आर इन दिस मूड of gratitude, of praying, of requesting, you change the whole scene. Things starts happening because you are open wide. You are not closed. You are opening the windows and the doors, and soon the wind will be blowing. A prayerful heart can meet God, not a demanding one and a complaining one. Try to see. हे नाथ, हम पर कृपा कीजिए. When you are here, repeating this word, listening to this word, this is not just a ritual, my dear. It is not mechanical. It should become the voice of your heart. This word should come from your understanding, from your heart. हे नाथ, ओ लॉर्ड, हम पर कृपा कीजिए. Have mercy on us, be kind to us. दूर कर अंधकार, ज्ञान का आलोक दीजिए. Dispel the darkness, please, of this confusion, of this unclarity, of my all the time complaining and dispel the darkness of my ignorance. Please give us the light of knowledge. Please give us the light. When you utter these words, when this is a great feeling in you, your whole being changes, qualitatively changes. And something of the higher starts penetrating in you. You are being cleaned. You are helping the higher forces to clean you. That is why after each meditation, I put some or other prayer. Yesterday I was telling you it has some purpose. This kind of prayer after each meditation is like having a food and then a sweet dish. It nourishes you. Eh? After a sweet dish, you feel, yes, good food. Huh? I enjoyed it. It was very nice dinner. So to me, a meditation means having a dinner. And at the last, when there is a prayer, it is like a sweet dish. So I have added this sweet dish. दूर कर अंधकार, ज्ञान का आलोक दीजिए. Dispel the darkness of my ignorance. Please give us the light of knowledge. हिंसा, द्वेष, क्रोध, लोभ हमसे छीन लीजिए. Snatch away violence, envy, jealousy, greed, anger from us. This is a prayer. You are asking for peace. Because when you are angry, you are not at peace. When you are jealous, you are not at peace. When you are envying someone, when you are violent, you are not at peace. मन में प्रेम शांति भर दीजिए. Fill our mind, fill our heart with peace, with love. हे नाथ, हम पर कृपा कीजिए. Such a small prayer. These two prayers we do in the night. After Kundalini, also we are doing one prayer. I would like to share with you. Asto ma sadgamaya, tamso ma jyotirgamaya, mrityorma amritam gamaya, om shanti shanti shanti. This means God is known to many in a very, very different way. There are people who think God or feel God or experience God as a mother, not as a father, as a mother. Tamso ma jyotirgamaya, asto ma sadgamaya. Now this prayer is it indicating to God, but as a mother. Means the translation who has done again used the word O Lord. Actually, the real word in Sanskrit is Ma. Asto Ma, from darkness. O Lord, please lead us from the unreal to the real. Different kind of prayers. The quality is very different. From the unreal to real. We are not aware of this kind of prayer. Oh Lord, please lead me from unreal to real. Lead me from darkness to light, from ignorance to knowledge. Lead me from death to immortality. May there be peace, peace and perfect peace. After Kundalini, we do this prayer. Many times, again it will happen. Now see one more prayer. Sarvesham swastir bhavatu, Sarvesham shantir bhavatu, Sarvesham purnam bhavatu, Sarvesham mangalam bhavatu. That's it. Means, may good be for all. Why for all? Why not for me? For all. You are praying for all because you know Eko Ham Bahusayam. This is the assertion of a Upanishad. Eko Ham. I am one. I am just one. Eko Ham. I am only one. Bahusayam became many. I have become many. If he has become many, then you cannot pray only for yourself. Because if you are praying for only for yourself, it means you are separating yourself from the whole. And whole is all. It is all one. If you want peace for yourself, you should ask peace for everyone. Only then you deserve to get it. May good be for all. May there be peace for all. May all be fit for perfection. And may all experience that which is auspicious. This is the prayer. One more prayer. Sarve bhavantu sukhina, sarve santu niramaya, सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःख भाग भवेत्. May all be happy. May all be healthy. May all experience which is good. Let no one suffer. Let no one suffer. Listening to these prayers, even if you don't understand the meaning, the words does not matter. The very sound, the very music is transforming. And I am watching at your faces when you are doing these prayers. Many of you, especially Westerners, does not understand. Indian also does not understand. When they go out from this gate, everything is forgotten. Bhagwan Das Ji is sleeping now. One more. This is little big one. Bhumi Mangalam, Udak Mangalam, Agni Mangalam, Vayu Mangalam, Gagan Mangalam, Surya Mangalam, Chandra Mangalam, Jagat Mangalam, Jiva Mangalam, Deya Mangalam, Mano Mangalam, Atma Mangalam, Sarva Mangalam, Bhavtu Bhavtu Bhavtu, Sarva Mangalam, Bhavtu Bhavtu Bhavtu. May there be tranquility on earth, in water, in fire, in the wind, in the sky, in the sun. Because everything is connected. We perceive separation, but deep down there is no separation, there is only oneness. If something goes wrong somewhere, everything becomes disturbed. That is why when you pray for the whole. In the sky, in the sun, on the moon, on our planet, in all the living beings, not only human, animal also, other species also. In the body, in the mind, and in the spirit. May that tranquility be everywhere and in everyone. These were the important ones. You can read it again, the paper you have, and it will be better if you can sing also the Hindi or Sanskrit words which are not difficult, because they are written in English also. In this paper, the Sanskrit is written in English and then the meaning is given there. So you can read this. So now everybody is very serious. Bhagwan Das Ji sits so far away and today is sitting here. I think there is something there. When you meditate, and you have meditation, now learn how to use it. To have money is one thing, and to use it is a different thing. You may be a very rich person, having a lot of money, but you don't know what to do with that. Money is lying there, but you are such a miser person that you never spent it. The same way, many people, I watch many people, I am working since 74 with people. I see many people, they are very, very good meditator. They have meditation, but they don't know what to do with that. हो जाए. They don't know what to do with that. They are same. They have something extra as a luggage. Meditation has become a burden. Even meditation can become a burden. If not properly used it. You are meditating and you have meditation. When you meditate, you separate yourself from your mind. You go above the mind. You know, when you are in the mind, it is a suffering, it is too much tension. All the time, mind is nachaying you. Ta thayya tayya. Not letting you sit in silence. All the time. Mind is the trouble. When you tired of mind, what you do? You have a drink. Why you have a drink? So that you can fall below the mind. Because when you fall below the mind, there is a peace, there is a relaxation. Then there is other way, go above the mind. In each case, you leave the mind, the territory of the mind. If you are in the mind, you are going to suffer. You will be crazy. You will be tense. You will be demanding. You want attention and nobody is giving you. No, this is surprising that we want that somebody should give us attention. But we close ourselves. A person who is asking for attention should be open, should be available, so that attention can be given to him. I want to give to many a good look, a good attention, a good smile, but when I look at them, they are looking there. Then how can I get there? You know what you are asking for is at your door, but you don't want to take the delivery. You close yourself, you shut the door. God is available. Whatsoever you are seeking, it is just here and now. You are not present to take the delivery. You are not, oh, maybe some thief has come or some killer has come and will kill me. Like that is your situation. You are just closed and tight. Many locks. Just be available. Everything is here. There is no shortage of attention, no shortage of love. How much supply you can take, it depends on you. Here we have vast ocean. Even you can go deep into it if you want. You learn the knack while you are meditating how to go above the mind. And then you experience peace, isn't it? But when you go out of the door, what happens? Use this now. Not to get caught by the tricks of the mind. Remain there. Not get identified again. And this is also a knack. One has to practice it. One has to be alert. What mind is suggesting? What mind is playing that trick? And that is little delicate. Doing mechanically meditation for 13 years, 15 years, 20 years, you go on doing. And something has happened also. You have something also, but you are not using. Now use it in activity, in day-to-day life, and learn from me. You come and ask me. People ask no questions. When they come to meet me, they don't ask the proper question. They are not aware of. The same way, there are problems when you get awakened, when you arrive. Now, there is one guy, in American language we say guy. In India, guy means cow. One friend is very eager that I should declare him. He's very eager. Like a naughty child. One sees the moon and wants the moon. And I am very patient. Little more maturity. Little more. Have little patience. Things will be different. Who is this who is very eager to show the world that here I am, awakened one? And if you fall in this feeling, if you cooperate with this feeling, with this idea which the old mind is suggesting to you, you will lose everything. Not that nothing has happened to you. Has happened to you. No doubt about it. But what is the need to hurry? Be silent. Let that guy go, which want to prove to the world. There is no need to prove to the world that you have arrived. If you have arrived, you have arrived. That's all. You have arrived. That's all. Who wants to tell the world that you have arrived? See inside what the trick, the old trigger is there still. When you become enlightened, mind is not dead, my dear. Mind is very much there. Even more cunning, more shrewd, more subtle. Stealing everything very cleverly. You have to become even more aware now. Even more aware than before. Because here you are on the peak. If you fall, what will happen? You can understand. When you are at the peak, there is very less space. You are standing on a point. You understand? You are not standing on a ground. When you fall on the ground, there is less harm. When you fall from a peak, what happens? You have reached the peak. Learn how to be there all the time. There is no need to tell the world. Those people who are selling enlightenment are buying enlightenment. Why you want to compete them? They are fool. You have arrived, so you have arrived. You be happy. Be silent. And if it has to happen that people should come to know, that the world should come to know, this will happen very spontaneously without your notice, and you will be surprised. If it is your destiny, this will happen also. But allow the destiny to give you the right direction. Don't be eager. Again, the mind is there. In enlightenment, you go above the mind, but mind remains there. You cannot kill the mind. You cannot destroy the ego. Remember well. Only you can create something much bigger, much greater against it, which is already there. Which is already there. But then, even if you learn how to be on a point of awareness, sometime you will be surprised it is there, sometime it is not there. It is fluctuating. Now these things nobody will tell you about enlightenment. What is happening there? What are the difficulties? When you arrive, sometime you are dead sure that yes, arrival has happened. But again, you are not sure what has happened, where it is gone. Again it comes, again it goes. Let it stabilize. Let it be, have strength. You know, you go to nursery, you buy a plant, you bring a plastic bag of plant. Then what you do? You take the plastic out and then you put it in the ground. It takes time for a plant to stand and to have its own strength, isn't it? It takes time. It's just a new thing. You are planted somewhere else, be very careful. Tricks of the mind. Mind will suggest to you that go and tell people. Mind will suggest you, okay, go to someone who can declare. But I see no need. The one who can see, he can see, that's all. And there is no need that others should see. Be silent. हीरा पायो गांठ गटे आयो बार बार वाको क्यों खोले मन मस्त हुआ तब क्यों बोले. और अगर ये नियति है, अगर ये होना है तो हो जाएगा. आपके रुकना नहीं और आपके किए होना नहीं है. खुशी मनाओ, मंगल गीत गाओ, नाचो, लेकिन शांत रहो. हो जाए. काफी है. कुछ करना है? कोई बात नहीं, होता है. Discipline cannot change anything. I impose no discipline on anyone. Never. That is not my baby. That is the style. It is the love which is a healing force. And love must be very patient like a mother. It allows you to make mistakes, as many as you want. But if the love is there, ultimately love wins. Discipline does not solve anything, do and don'ts. We arrived, we reached nowhere. This is again a contribution of our master, that he brought laughter to this world, he brought love to this world, he brought so many things. Thanks to him.